Hello, hello, my lovely Gemini. So my name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your May tarot reading, general tarot readings. My face is really close to you guys, and I have lots of allergies today, but I was trying to do videos earlier today. It wasn't happening, but I got a little energy, so I figured I would try to record yours. That way it can be out by the 1st. So let's do this thing. Sorry, I'm like this close to you. So excuse my nasally voice. Let's do some friendly reminders as I shuffle your cards. Friendly reminders that friendly. The tarot's for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you are interested in a personal reading, check the description box down below where you can click on the links. I have some oracle cards, and then we're going to do tarot, and we're going to see what's going on. So what's going on for our lovely Geminis? Geminis, the first thing I see is that there's potential for a position of leadership with you guys, okay? But I do want to talk about being realistic about your views and about what you want, okay? You may be getting some dreams about answers that you're getting. And I want to apologize ahead of time. There's a good chance I might end up coughing or sneezing during this reading, but just bear with me, okay? I think I was doing Taurus, and I had to take a whole break. But yeah, here you have the unicorn. This is like, it's okay for you to rest. Things are kind of just happening. You are being protected in what you are doing. So here we have the transformation coming in, but then here we have, you're moving forward. So you're moving in a different direction now. And that's really nice. What's nice is that you had to become self-reliant. So whereas before you may have depended on other people a little more, now you've learned to depend on yourself. Excuse me, see, I told you. We are getting this video out. So here we have someone's being nostalgic here, meaning they're reflecting back on a person or situation, stuff like that. I'm feeling more of a person. So this is someone's missing someone, okay? And it's almost a little bit like well, if it's not you, it's the person, you know, your cross-watcher. Someone's like, oh, well, are they with someone else? I don't want them to be with someone else, you know? There's competition somewhere. The next things I want to talk about, though, is facing your fears. Now, this is financial fears, fears in relationships, fears in general, right? And why? Because you have something really good coming your way. This is like the miracle baby. For some of you, you might end up getting pregnant, or, you know, if you're a male, getting someone pregnant. But in this case, it's like you're happy to do so. You know, you're happy about the situation. Someone's definitely getting knocked up, because then you have your sensuality here, right? But it also talks about new beginnings. So keep that in mind too. All right, so let's go into your tarot portion and let's see what's going on there, okay? What cards do I want to use? We'll use these. Let's shuffle a little bit more, see what's going on. Hope everyone's having a good May. I know it's like day 1, but okay. First card that comes out, Wheel of Fortune. And then I just heard, I can see clearly now. What I was going to say is, usually I see really great stuff with the Wheel of Fortune. But in this case, it might talk about overindulging a little bit. So, what can you see clearly now? Because this is the moon over here, right? Things were dark, but now you can see. So things were dark. Let's talk about the indulgence. You got some broken bottles. You got the little stripper shoes. You know what I mean? Things were dark for a little bit. But now you created like a nest for yourself, a home for yourself to move in a different direction. So let's find out what that different direction is. For some of you, a new offer is coming in. So for some of you, you got a new job. For others of you, the different direction was leaving a partner, okay? Someone who you thought was a soulmate, but you left the partner. Not so much a soulmate, right? As you thought. Notice that's at night. This was the darkness. Okay? Let's see what else. Why? Because you were not seeing eye to eye, okay? And you wanted something stable. Something where you saw a wife in them. In many, many levels, not just one. That you can have growth with. Someone who was patient. But it was just too much. There was a lot of burdens there. But you do have the Emperor here. So I do think that you were soulmates or are. It's just that we have multiple soulmates in our lifetime. So maybe there's a soulmate where you were learning a lesson with instead. Okay. I did see the new job thing. So let's go into that real quick too for those of you. What the fuck? Why are you barking? Sorry. What happened? He's like scared me. I jumped, I think. Pausing the video for a second. Because he doesn't usually do that. 1 second. Sorry about that. So I was talking about the work thing. So let's go into that. So some of you got a job where you kind of have to climb up the ladder. Okay. So you might have like gradual, what's it called? Promotions. Might be like if you're there for 6 months, you get this. If you're there for a year or 2 years, so and so on. But then what's interesting over here on the side, what came out was a feeling mentally stuck in like a painful ending thing. So what's that about? Sorry. It's like hard to breathe if you hear me breathing really heavy on everything. So, your mind is really set on, for some of you, there's a male energy here that's really set on like an ex or something. So even though these things are happening elsewhere in your life, it's like you really want to try to make some communication happen with someone that you were sexually involved with. So you're definitely sending out messages for sure. And you're like, I'm going to make an effort. I'm going to try. I don't know why it feels like that though. This is who I want. But either you or them don't see it coming. Why? Because you guys have had a falling out. That's why I felt like that. So now what? So you're going to try to contact them either on the phone or online. You're not giving up. What's going to be the outcome for that for those who need to hear it? The only bad thing about showing my face is that you can see my reactions. Like, so someone's confused about what they want for their future. I don't see it going great, guys. Whoever this is for. I don't know if this is you or them. This is causing delays, and this is not being truthful either with yourself or with the other person. I'm not a fan. I don't see it. That's 10 of Pentacles. That talks about union. It talks about, but it's in reverse. You're overthinking it. You're stressed. There's a lot of anxiety going on here. See? Someone's not being truthful. Either you or them. Someone was cut off, too. And then they went to go focus on work. Which is probably why you're seeing the results for work working out well. Death. Major change. Going in a different direction. Maybe I'll have to call it that. Alright, so final cards for you. Don't sweat the small stuff. Put your foot down about what you want. You are going to find your happiness, but it's going to happen slowly and gradually. Alrighty, well that's going to be your reading. I hope you enjoy. Till next time, bye.